koi fishy fishy 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 koi fishy dom koi fishy fishy 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 koi.
Hey, my name is Coco Koi, your name is my audience, and welcome everybody to Saturday Stream. Boy, it's good to be back, and it's good to be on fantastic internet today. Hello everybody, thank you so much, Furry, for the subscription through Prime. That really means a lot to me, and it really helps out a lot. What am I away from my sub goal right now? I think I'm 4 new subs away? 4 new subs away, that's not a lot. That's not a lot of people. Hello, Clover. Hello, Average Furry. Hello, Annie, but I am not okay. And hello, MJ. Even though that you said that you would be here, but not be here, but be here later. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to have a beautiful connection. I'm so happy all of you can hear me. And I'm so happy to be back in 1080p, baby. Oh, it feels good. It feels good, it feels good, it feels good! We have so many things! We have so many things! We have emojis now! We got emojis! We got new fan art! I'm gonna be showing off the new fan art here in a second! Koi Koi, hi! Oh, and hello! I'm visiting family right now! I'm in a dire Crowley... Oh no! Oh no, at least it's not Devil. Or Devil, or Drevel, or I can never remember his name. Don't worry about it. I came back literally 1 second before stream actually started. I'm glad you waited for showing off our beautiful emotes. Hello, it is very good to see you. Oh my gosh, Rose. Hello, Father! I've been sub for 2 months. I will also be sub for 400 hours. And oh my gosh, I forgot about. I didn't know subs had messages. Subcoming messages. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Furry. Guys, we just started. We just started. Furry says, "Greetings, Father. I've been subscribed to you for 4 months, and I shall be subscribed for 400 more. That's a lot of months. That's a lot. Thank you guys so much. That really means a lot to me. I hope you understand how much this means to me, because I am really happy that I get to provide stuff for you guys today. In fact, I am so looking forward to making you guys more content. I stayed up all night long. Making a YouTube short so I could successfully move my setup and still upload in live in the middle of the stream. All of this is going on. Welcome in, everybody. Look at what I got. Oh my gosh, everyone's been so supportive recently, even through my bad Wi-Fi and the weird connection and everything that's happened. I have a new piece of fan art. I got sent a new piece of fan art from Wonder. If you're in the Fish Cord, you might have seen it already, but it needs some special time. It will be added to the fan art slideshow. Look at this beautiful piece of art. Look at this. Look at what Wonder made for me. That's me. He drew me. This is so cute. Look how adorable this is. It's me right there, it's me! Oh! I love this so much. There's a hype train emote, I want that. Is there? Is there a hype train emote? Do I have an emote slot for getting a hype train? But Koi's not allowing me to give money. Yeah, no money for you. You're banned. It's so beautiful. I know. Clover, you gotta take care of yourself before you give me more money, okay? You've given me plenty enough money. You've given me plenty enough support. I'm indicated by the $150 above my head. There's $150 right there. That paid for my monitor, my main monitor, not my main monitor, but the monitor that I'm looking at you guys on, the chat monitor. You paid entirely for that by yourself. I wouldn't be able to do this without you. I wouldn't be able to be here without any of you. So without further ado, let's frickin' play some Silk Song. That's why we're here. I want to play Silk Song. Koi's so cute. I'm glad. I'm a freaking adorable. I'm adorable and you cannot stop me. I am painfully cute. I am painfully cute and I will continue to be cute and I will continue to devour all of your souls when you're not looking. A little warning. A little warning. I don't know if you can hear it. There is lightning. There's very, very bad lightning and thunder outside, and I don't know if it's going to hit me. I don't know if it's going to affect me. I don't know if it's going to affect you. So there is a chance that my power cuts out in the middle of stream. So this stream is actually going to be a secret speed run where I speed run against the power grid trying to kill me, which is going to be fantastic because I unplugged my PC into the surge protector today, and I can't really unplug it now because we're currently live, so we're just going to have to hope that nothing goes wrong. There's a swimming fish with a heart emote. Can you use daddy voice? You want me to use, you know what, you stop. You stop. I'll be good. I'll be a good koi fish. I will give you what you desire one time. This is for everybody, not just for you, furry, but yeah, since you've requested so nicely.
What is it exactly that you wanted me to say for you? Hurry. I can say just about anything you want.
I should stop. We should play the game. I'm excited to play the game. I don't know how my volume is. I don't know how my microphone is. I did do a testing. I made sure that everything was pseudo-functional before we got started. Can you call me a good boy? In that voice, you want to be called a
good boy. You're a very good boy, Furry. Thank you so much for subscribing and coming out to stream and reading the lot to me. I hope you're having a beautiful day, you beautiful person.
We were doing one more boss fight. We got one more boss fight to go, and we win the game! More or less, I think so. I got a big old mug of cocoa, and I'm ready to go. I'm, like, ready to run, boys. I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit. I feel like it's a teeny bit loud. We're gonna turn that down just a smidgen. I'm thinking about drawing you with that one character from Devil May Cry. I've never played Devil May Cry. I've never ever played Devil May Cry. You're gonna have to enlighten me on which one that one character is. Do you mean Dante? Do you mean Dante? Dante's so cool. Dante's legitimately fire. I have a friend who cosplayed as Dante once, and his costume looks so sick. I was so jelly. I was absolutely, legitimately 100% jelly of that costume. It looks so good. I love cosplay, and Devil May Cry, the characters, even if I never play the game, the characters go fire. The characters go hard. There's like 4 characters in DMC. Isn't he known as like the pizza guy? Because he sits in a chair and just like hits people with pizza. Koi, can I give you my cramps, your period cramps? I mean, I don't think I have the necessary organs to accept them, but I'll certainly try. Here, pass them over. Pass over your period cramps and I'll have them all for you happily. This is the bench that I was sat at before. So I guess all we need to do now is head over to the next area. We just gotta get ourselves
Hey Dad, how happy would you be if I gifted a sub?
I would be very happy. I would be incredibly happy. In fact, I would be more happy than that very ominous lightning strike that just happened immediately outside my house. We're headed to the blasted steps. We're going right up to the blasted steps, and we're going to be trying our very best to get in. Please, I'll Bluetooth them. I heard that. Did you hear the lightning? It's very scary. It's very ominous. I didn't put my PC on the surge protector because I was so excited to get to stream today that I forgot that bit. So we're hoping desperately that nothing bad happens and that the power doesn't go out and that lightning doesn't strike, because if there's a surge, my PC might be fried. And my PC is very, very expensive. It costs my entire life savings. So I hope that it's okay. Yeah. We're headed over to the, what are we headed? Blasted Steps, right? Blasted Steps? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Blasted Steps. We're on Blasted Steps, because that's approximately where the boss is. Oh yeah, streamly reminder, I'm not even gonna do it. You already know, Rose is a little bit behind. Her stream sometimes lags, so if she responds to something that happened a couple of minutes ago, don't even worry about it. Don't even ask too many questions about it. Why are you even thinking about it for? Why are you even looking at her, huh? I think it's gotta be this door. It's got to be this door, or it's got to be here. Those are the only 2 possible routes that make any sense at all. Type the streamly reminder. You got to type it out in full, or Furry's going to be unsatisfied. The only 2 ways that look like they have any chance at all of getting us to this boss right here in the middle is right up here at this door. So I'm going to mark this. Or right down here at this door. And I'm going to let chat take a vote. You know what? I feel like I'm going to let chat take a vote. Do we go for the door? We can either go for the big old door, and that makes a lot of sense, or we can go for the hallway. Door or hallway. I'm going to let you guys do extra votes, because, excuse me, my fish asthma. Holy, allow additional votes. We're going to say door or hallway. I don't know if these are both options. I don't know if both of these work. You guys get 1 minute. I'm leaving this in Twitch chat's hands. If Twitch chat deems that I need to go one way or the other, then we will be going such a way, such a direction. Hello, Rexic the King. Welcome in, man. How you doing today? All right, I Bluetooth my cramps. Oh, no, it's so bad. Oh, God. I might have a condition that makes them the worst. I have a cold flash and a heat flash. That's... I'm so sorry, women. I would like to sincerely submit my formal apologies to all women. You have to go through the gates to the Citadel, which is a Blasted Steps door. Streamly reminder, yeah, that you're a little bit behind. The same, gonna do more silks on myself later. Good luck, man. Absolutely good luck. Also, stream reminder for me, my keyboard sucks. You voted 6 times. Did you? Did you vote 6 times? It looks like everyone's telling me to go to the door. Everyone's saying go to the door, so I guess we're gonna head off to the door. Twitch chat, you have deemed that this is the correct decision. I don't know if this is the correct decision, but it's Twitch chat's decision, and you know what? I'm the streamer, so who am I to tell Twitch chat that they can't have what they want? That's not up to me anymore. Now, I said hallway. Are you trolling, though? Because it seems like everyone else is pretty darn confident that I need to go to the door. I mean, I don't know if they're both options. It's just, there seems to be some significant confidence from the door team here, Clover. Clover might be trolling. Clover may or may not be trolling just a little bit. We do a little trolling from time to time. Can I just... Ooh, hold on, I got an idea. No! I was gonna bounce off your head and then bounce off that. Yeah. Like a little smart chicken nugget. That was the biggest bit of lightning I have heard in a very long time. It is getting closer, actively. That was literally, like, right outside my door. I'm sure it'll be fine. After all, what's the worst that could happen? Chat, if I die, if I spontaneously die, then, don't come looking for me? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. We're going through the Grand Gate. I think this is the way that we gotta head. Yeah? And then we just gotta get south. Trust is the door. Now I can pat Koi. Don't die! I'm trying! I'm trying not to die. I'm gonna do my very best. Oh, no. Can you guys hear that? Please tell me that's not just me. Please tell me my mic is picking up those giant, enormous, very ominous flashes of lightning. Because those are, like, scaring me. Those are loud enough that they're scaring me, okay? Can I finally buy this map? I finally have enough money for that. I heard that. We heard it. Okay, good. Okay, good. So, you guys know why if anything happens to me. Let's head into this room, and then it looks like we have a pretty straight path. It's going to be a bit difficult to get there, but we can just do this, and then into this hole. Yeah! I don't know if this is the way that I'm supposed to get in here, but it's definitely a way to get in here. Let's head on down. We gotta get into this hole here. We here, then down. It's getting louder. The lightning is getting louder. I feel like my joke about speedrunning versus the power outage might have been a little bit less humorous than I thought that it was, because it's very quickly becoming the truth. Slide on down here. Then we just gotta head this way and down. Oh, I set the pond on fire again? How'd you even manage that? Somebody take away her gasoline. Somebody confiscate Rose gasoline. Or Flo's gasoline. That's Flo. Flo, you're not allowed to have gasoline anymore. Flo, we said no gasoline on the pond. I was making finger claws for my Dyer Crowley cosplay. And how did that end up with you setting the whole thing on fire? Oh, I forgot about you. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot about you. No, I forgot there was a boss. I forgot there was a boss. I forgot about this guy. We ran away from him last time. I forgot about him last time. I forgot about him. I forgot about him. I didn't remember him. I didn't remember you. I didn't remember you. I didn't remember you. Oh no. Oh gosh, I got creamed. I got creamed. Guys, I died. I'm gonna bench first. Yeah, that would have been really, really smart. Really, really smart. I accidentally dropped it while the claw was still hot. Why are you heating them up though? You like making them with matches or something? You doing that thing where you burn the end of a rope to make it ooey and gooey and then melt off the end? I have never had a power outage here before. I find the chances of me having one now very, very low. But they aren't zero. So, I'm kind of scared. I'm legitimately scared because if there's a surge, my PC might have some serious damage to it. And I don't want that to happen. But I can't stop now, so let's just do this
And
quickly,
please don't
shall we?
die. Be safe in the storm.
I'm trying, guys, but I'm also surrounded by electronics and liquids, so... Yeah, guys, generally having my PC in the pond isn't a great idea to begin with, but it just especially not now. Today I had this weird situation where I was watching an anime, and only like 1 minute before the end of the episode, I noticed I was watching the entire time with English subtitles. I was confused because I thought I was watching it with German subtitles. See? That's how good you are at English. You're becoming so good at English that you don't even realize when you're understanding it. That's the goal. You gotta become so good at it that you deceive yourself. Okay, wait, I do forget how to do... Is it like this one? Wait, which button is it? How did I manage to forget which button it is? Wait, is it... There it is. I figured it out. I found it. I found it. There, cacao. Cacao. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Do you guys like the emotes? Shin made them. Shin is a wonderful artist. She also made my PFP. She also made my profile picture. I'm a big fan of her. She's currently my go-to artist. And if you guys like her, we're going to keep her. And we're not going to immediately replace her. I've gone through a lot of different artists, but then not a lot of them I've had any significant attachment to. It's always been like, okay, yeah, you did a really good job. I like your work. Thank you so much for working with me. And that's about it. Nomizu, I guess I kind of became friends with, but like, she made the background and everything. I've never really had an artist stick with me. I never had an artist be like, man, I want more of this. Like, I actively want more of her art all over my stream because it's so darn good. I'm gonna die, though. I'm gonna die, so anyone who knows where bench is would be greatly appreciated. Reminds me of the time I watched everything on 2x speed without noticing for like half an hour. They are good, but they're misspelled. What's misspelled? Did I misspell the names of my emotes? I wrote the names of the emotes, not Shin. Doesn't happen a lot, so it's weird every time it happens. How this happened the first time a few years ago when It Takes Two came out, and 10 hours in, I was suddenly, after my friend mentioned it, so confused that it was in English and not in German. Oh, I see. I've had similar moments in Japanese, but never straight up forgotten that I'm speaking the other language. I've gotten to points where I definitely no longer realize that it's a foreign language. I've had one or two of those moments, but I've never been like properly, oh, wait a minute, I was speaking Japanese that whole time? Maybe I just need to get a little bit better and then I'll be less conscious about them. Look at them, Coco. You said cacao instead of kakakoi. You're still spelling it wrong, though. You're missing the A, Rose. There's an A in Coco. Where's the bench? I swear I had a bench, like, right here, didn't I? I misplaced it. Guys, you eat my bench? You guys must have eaten my bench. Here it is. I knew it was real. I knew it wasn't hallucinating. When my cramps are back, Bluetooth them over. I can't take my pain meds till 12 a.m. It's currently 8:16 p.m. You know what you can do? Okay, so my ex recommended, what did she recommend? She said heat pads, spandex around your upper thigh, and distractions. And I can do one of those. I can't do the other two. So, taking care of yourself is down to you, but I'll do my best to keep you distracted. Go into the Underworks. I went into the Underworks. I grabbed the bench. Do you want me to head back there? I'm playing some Star Fox 64 on the 2DS XL. Yo. Have you guys seen how expensive DSs have gotten recently? It's just because every company has decided that you're not allowed to own your games anymore. It's become really trendy to, like, have a console where you can actually own your games, and the DS was one of the best ones. So very recently, it's picked up again a lot, and DSs are becoming super expensive. Ooh, whoa, I got combo. Ooh. That was good. That was really good. Come on. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm really focused on taking out this boss right now. I forget this is really long combo attack. I don't want to be your friendo. Did I get him? Oh, wait, that was kind of easy. Wait, is he not done? Oh, he's got a face you. Oh, he's got a face you. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. No, wait. Wait. What do you mean, ew? I got my DS for €100? That's not too bad. That's like 120 American smackaroonies, right? I wish you luck. What's wrong with Star Fox? Do you like Star Fox? I adventure games for GameCube. It's the only good Star Fox game that exists. The rest is just trash. I can't trash Star Fox. You know what? I can't trash Star Fox. All I know about Star Fox is Smash Bros. And all your base are belong to us. So I can't talk. But I do like the characters. The characters are very nice, and the community seems pretty nice as well. Like, definitely, I did start watching a little bit of Star Fox after Terminal Montage. We had that animation of it. I love Terminal Montage. Terminal Montage is so peak. The only game of the Star Fox series that should be played. You gotta do more, though. You gotta really experience it. Immerse yourself in the Star Fox. Bros, just to add your cramps. Just add your cramps up to Koi. Like, multiplication? Like, store them up and then deliver them to me in one big package? That sounds horrible. Send Mello after Seth? Oh, that's a good idea. Somebody will have to redeem Mello stream, though, if you guys want Mello to fight Seth. I don't think that I'm going to be able to have Mello go directly after him. Here we go. No. Uh-oh. Come on. Ooh. He's tricky. He's very tricky. He's very tricky. That was good. That was a good hit. I just spent 1 silk to get that hit off. Which probably isn't great, but I got my full heals, so probably worth. Ooh, that was a good dash from him. Don't friendio me. I don't want to be your friendio. I want to be your enemy. E-I-E-I-O. I was trying to do a laser, and I accidentally... Oh my gosh, some thunder. No, you may not. I'm gonna get a little bit of distance. Let's get a little bit of distance here. And let's try my very best to be careful about this. One. Oh my gosh. He's gonna go to the next phase. Okay, we have him in the next phase already. That wasn't too bad. Let's wait for his slam attacks. Whoa! You appear out of nowhere. Okay. You do 3 of these, right? Oh, that's hard. That's really, really hard. I have Star Fox Zero on Wii U as well. I have a Wii U. I have a Wii U, but I'm only use it to play Wii games. I have a lot of Wii games that I really like, but I like to play them on Wii U solely because I can use the gamepad as a TV. And when I use the gamepad as a TV, I can like play them in my lap and in my hands. And that's not really a thing that the Wii had ever. You can't just sit down with a Wii game and like curl up in a chair with it. With the Wii U, I can play my Wii games curled up in a chair. Like Super Paper Mario, I love playing Super Paper Mario curled up in a chair. Super Paper Mario is my favorite game of all time. Okay, wait, let me quickly remember how to do my spell, because I keep trying to do it and then immediately failing. It's just the right button. That's all it is. That was a good crit and a block at the same time. I'm getting creamed, though. Like, absolutely cremated by this guy who's already dead. Like, wow. I shouldn't say this. That's kind of mean. I was educated last time on why this boss exists. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. No, I don't want to be your friendio. I don't want to be your friendio. No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, no. No. Please. Please. No. No. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't want to be your friendo. Don't make me your friendo. Let's not be friendos. Oh my gosh. That was so good. That was so good. Me so hard? You're so hard. I didn't want to know that. Whoa. Okay, okay, he's fast. No. Slam, slam, slam. He dashes forward after the 3rd slam. 1, 2, 3, jump. I got him. Okay. Whoa, that's a new one. Don't caca me. I don't want to be caca'd. 1. Wait, is he gonna do triple again? 2, 3. Wait for the dash. There it is. Okay, I did manage to learn 1 pattern. Oh my gosh. No! Don't be your friendo! Don't be my don't friendo me! Don't friendo me! I won't accept your friendo requesto! No! No! He's got a shield! He's got a shield! He's so good at PvP! No! I'm fine. This bug sounds Italian. Sorry for the Italians in chat. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Wonder, for the hydrate renew. I'm getting ice cream soon. Congratulations, Flo. I hope you get cookies and cream flavored. That's one of the best ones. Or maybe hot chocolate flavored. That's the best one that exists. You can get hot cocoa flavored ice cream. It's a thing. It's delicious. I love it so much. I couldn't do it. I couldn't make it. I got cremated. I got turned into sand powder. I just heard Rachel, Mom's girlfriend, about the time I used 6,000 points to make you scream 12 times to make you stop the chaos. What does he mean by he's hard? I don't know. That's what he screamed. When he reaches phase 2, he screams like, me so hard. And I'm not sure what that means. I mean, I'm pretty sure what that means, but I didn't want to know that. Come on. Come on. Come on, one more. No! No! Oh my gosh. Did I get him? Did I hit him with that? I think I hit him with the laser. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No! There goes my shield already. He already beamed me. I don't want to be your friend, yo. I don't want to be your friend, though. I don't want to be your friend, though. 1, 2, 3, laser. I died. I dashed directly into him. I gotta go. I'll be back. Okay. Thank you so much, Rose. Are you sure you don't want to know? Hit him harder. He seems to like it. Clover, you're devious. I see what you're doing. I know what you're doing there, and I'm not gonna comply. I will be hitting him harder. I will be spanking this man, absolutely. But not like that. In a normal way. I'll be spanking him in a normal way. Like one does to a boss that they do not like and are not friends with. Last time I was getting absolutely creamed by this guy, and this time I feel like I have a chance at least a little bit. Not a big chance, but definitely a chance, which is better than I was doing before. Nope. Gonna dash. Ooh. Oh, the freaking slam burst. That's a slam. Oh, that's. Spacing, space on him. Get spaced. Get spaced on Duber. Get spaced on Duber Goober. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Laser! I didn't mean to heal. I meant to laser. Please. No. Don't. I know it was going to be a slam attack. Why did you appear there? Why did you appear there? I'm dead. No! No! And the wise words of Hornet, get good! Yeah, we know you enjoy that. Shush! Shush! It's not like that. I'm beating him because he has to get beat, because he's the boss. And that's what happens to bosses. Bosses get beat. It's like, snitches get stitches. Yeah, snitches get stitches and bosses get beat. That's the way the gaming and life and all the happy work. Staff. Nope. Oh, that was a crit. Come on. One. Uh-oh. Nope. Oh my gosh, I'm getting comboed so hard, and he's... I'm getting comboed. Oh my gosh, this is a massacre. And there goes my mask. 2, 3, laser. No, friendo. No. What? Okay. See, he says me so hard. He did it. I'm not hallucinating. That's the thing that he says. And he cuts me to pieces anyway. I still get slashed into ribbons. How do we know bosses don't like to get beat? I mean, you seem to like saying Seth is cream. Stop! Stop! No! No! I mean, Koi will never know how my cosplay looks because I don't want him to use this cosplay against me like Krevel. Okay, you deserve to have Krevel used against you. That's not even on me. That one's not even on me. You were asking for that one. I meant creaming me like in combat, not... He said it there too! He starts every battle with me so hard! That's not even... That's weird, Seth. That's pretty weird, Seth. That's not me being weird. That's Seth being weird. That's one of his actual voice lines, is me so hard. Come on. Come on. Come on, Seth. Did the guy who Seth is actually voice Seth? Does anyone know? I doubt it, right? It's probably one of the VVAs. Oh my gosh! Oh! Nope. One more. Why is your shield so good? Oh my gosh. I was trying so hard to avoid that. I was trying above all to avoid losing my mask. I'm dead again. I kind of like Dyer a bit more, but they hold up both. Top title for being my fave. Uh-oh. Oh, my controller disconnected. Was that due to power, or was that due to my controller? I think that was just my controller being... Oh. Is it disconnected again? Okay, no, it was just in Xbox mode. My controller's... Oh, no. Oh, my control... This might be the power, chat. This may or may not be a power thing. Okay, we're gonna try this. It's now on Bluetooth. It might be the lightning. It might be... Oh, it's lagging. It lags really hard when I do Bluetooth. I forgot about this. We're gonna plug it in, but again. And I'm gonna see if this fixes anything. Make sure it's nice and plugged in. Yeah. Make sure it's nice and on the correct mode. On the correct mode. There we go. Okay. This seems usable. It seems doable. I don't think anything too bad happened. Perhaps a reserve bind would be better than a fracture mask in this situation. Maybe. I got the new stream controller. Sadly, it disappoints me. Does it? A lot of people aren't fans of stream controllers. I used one because I really like it. He says it again. He's definitely saying me so hard. That's not my imagination. That is 100% the voice line. That is what they put on the paper for him to make that sound. And he just said it like in Buglish. Come on. No, don't do not friendio. You're not my friendio. You're not my friendio. You're not my friendio. You're not my friendio. Oh my gosh. I keep forgetting it bounces. I keep forgetting it bounces. Okay. I gotta actually focus on Seth. I gotta make sure that Seth doesn't cream me again. I can't keep getting creamed by Seth. He's creaming all over me. Come on. Come on. No! It bounces! Why does it... Why does it bounce exactly where I want to go? It's because they tested it, and that's where players keep jumping. No. That's gonna bounce. And then he... Oh my gosh, that was really good. Those were amazing hits. Those were amazing hits. Come on. Why do you go so far? I couldn't even see him. Oh my gosh. I got him. One more. I got it. Let's go. Come on. Hit me. Okay, okay. He's gonna scream me so hard, and now we get him. Now we get him. He screams me so hard, we whack him in the face. 1, 2, 3. Here comes the dash. 2 hits off the dash. 1, 2, 3. Dash. You predictable nugget. You predictable cheese nugget. This face is so much more predictable than the last one. Is he like enraged? Is that what this is? Come on. One. Oh no, you didn't do the triple. Why'd you do the triple? He cheated. He changed his pattern. Okay, but this is the triple. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, don't friendo me! Don't friendo me! Unfriendo! Unfriendo! 1, 2, come on, one more. 1. Oh! Let's go! Take that, Seth! Take that, Seth! Rest in peace, my friend. Rest in peace. You deserve it. I wish Koi would get creamed on like he gets creamed on by Seth. My controller died again. Hold on. What is this? What lasted just long enough for Seth, and then you want to die on me, huh? What is this? What is this? Okay, I'm gonna adjust the cable a little bit. I'm gonna adjust it just slightly. You can do it. I got it. Thank you for the faith. I needed someone to believe in me. We talked about these things called inside thoughts that we keep to ourselves. It's not gay if it's an anime porn. I don't think that one works exactly, but still furry. We talked about this, and I don't care if it's gay. I have boy love with me at my grandma's. You have boy love with your grandma? Wow, that's kind of weird. So I don't. And now the secret phase 3. Shut up. Hush. Hush. Wait, that's not real, right? I need a bench. I need a bench, chat. I don't. Is there a bench here? Can I bench, please? Before I dream nail or whatever the nailerizer. Hello? I figure I have to go up that tube. There's always a secret bench. There's always a secret bench right next to all of these. So that way I don't have to walk. Where's my secret bench? It's gotta be around here somewhere. My grandma got me Yaoi once. She thought it was a cute book with sweet male friendships. I mean, I bet they were probably pretty sweet. It's just like, you gotta make sure to drink enough pineapple juice, right? I have to run back a bit to bench if I remember right. Has anyone seen Gabriel? Gabriel the anime? I don't think I have done. Gabriel the person? I don't know anyone here named Gabriel. But if you lose in this area, you just appear back outside with the same health. There's no secret bench. Aww. Aw, boo. Aw, boo. After I creamed Seth? After I creamed Seth so hard? Can't believe this. Absolute anarchy. What kind of society are we living in if I can't cream on a guy and then have a nice sit down? This is ridiculous. Gabrielle. I'm gonna pay another 15 pennies for this bench here, I guess. You're getting sent to hell now. No. Can't believe you creamed Seth and not me. Well, Seth was asking for it, okay? He was standing in a hallway brandishing his weapon at me. Yeah, I didn't see you in any hallways saying time to fight, and one of us is getting creamed on. Yeah? Sometimes a man just brandishes his weapon at you, and a real man brandishes his weapon right back, even harder, until somebody gets creamed, and that's just the way that the cookie crumbles. Oh no, does that not work? Do I have to play a song? Maybe I have to play this song. Hold on, let me try the song. Oh, I think that's it.
Let me in. Let me into your mind. Let me into your mind.
A man's weapon. Yeah! See, and Hornet's a lady. A lady can have a weapon too. Hornet's a very dainty lady, and she's got a bigger weapon than Seth. I'm a bad person. I need to stop while I'm ahead. While I'm behind? I'm already behind. Oh, Virgil with another weird name. Didn't even notice that. Virgil's collecting the names at this point. I think it's part of the Virgil experience, yeah? Whoa, big hole. Big hole? Big hole go where? What's this first? Can I go in here? No. Can I go up here? No. Guess we're going down the hole! Whole time, going in the hole. Oh. Hello there. Do you want to have a nice conversation? I'll take that as a no. I will take that as a no. She doesn't want to have a talk and be friends. What is that? Whoa. Okay, she's got close range attacks too. Duly noted. This doesn't seem that complicated of a boss fight. Oh, it's a bullet hell. This is so cool. No. Oh, ow. Okay. Uh-oh. There goes my mask already. We barely started. All right. Nope. Oh no, how do I live? How do I not die? Do I just, like, have to bounce on her? Do I just have to bounce on her crazy style the whole time? I mean, I guess I can do. That is not the button that I meant to hit. Okay? Let's just wait for her to do something dumb, and then we'll get some heals off. No! Another bullet hell. I can survive a bullet hell. This is okay. This isn't that bad. Bullet hell. Oh, yes, 4 waves of slow-moving projectile. All right, man. I'm not no Toho guy. Be nice. I'm doing my best. Oh, they track you. Oh, they're tracking. Oh, they're tracking. I sent you on Blue Sky, the boy love. Oh, did you send me the boy love that your grandma bought for you? You're gonna make me read Grandmama's male fantasies? It's okay. It's okay. We're fine. I'm just gonna play it very, very safe. Very, very careful. Switch sides. This is fine. This is completely fine. We're just gonna carefully stand in the middle of all the projectiles. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I got back one extra health. I took 2 damage and I recovered 3. We're okay. That's acceptable. Acceptable losses. We take those. Okay, that was actually pretty bad. Everything but that. We take those. Uh-oh. Can I hit those at her, I wonder? I wonder if I can use those as projectiles to hit at... I just dumped into that. Okay, but this is a cool boss. I am beginning to understand. I'm beginning to believe. Is there a new guy? You could see what it is. Can I see what the new like phases, the new attacks? It should be fine. I'm starting to understand this boss. I really like that you have to stay on the walls and that there's no floor. Boss with no floor is a really cool concept. I just need to get a little bit better at it. I legitimately feel like I might be able to do it this attempt, though. It's really hard. Don't get me wrong. But it's not, like, it doesn't feel overwhelming. It's just you gotta be really, really careful. Alright, Nylith. Alright, Nylon. Get over here, Nylon. I can out-heal her. Hold up. Nice. Ooh, that was pretty good. Uh-oh. Oh, and there goes my mask. Okay, maybe I was a little bit overconfident. Maybe I was a little bit overconfident. Maybe I was a little bit overconfident. Just a smidge. Okay. A little bit too much, but hey, that worked. That worked, okay? That was working really well. That was working really, really well. Try shamans against the boss. It'll go great. This boss is so pretty. I want to change my tool. I don't like this tool. I don't like the chakras. I never use them. Let's go back to the bench. Let's pay 15 more rosaries to adjust our equipment here a little bit, shall we? I don't like these. I don't like these discuses. I don't like them. They're not fun. What if we do imaginary purple technique? Yeah, we mix the cogfly and the purple poison. Ooh, this is not the right way. Uh-oh, this is not the right way. Where am I going? Oh, I gotta go up. I gotta go up. Hold on. I can do this. This is doable. Ha! Yama! See? I'm so good at parkour. That's why they call me good at parkour fish in high school. Okay, somebody said shamans. I like shamans. I like shamans, but I really like the Wanderer's Crest, though. I'm not a big fan of changing my crest out. I will change my tool, and I will definitely change my spell, but I don't think I'm going to be changing my actual crest anytime soon. Let me go for... Let's go for the... I'm tempted to do this. Tacks are good. The wheel is good. The bomb is nice. I really like the Volt Vessels. I think we go for the ball laser, chat. I think we go for the ball laser. The ball laser is absolutely cracked. Let's do ball laser. And is there anything else of use that I can use? The cost of silk skills while health is full. That's not going to come into play at all. I could do the purple and make it poisonous, but I feel like that might be overkill. Use tacks. Tacks are good. I guess we'll stay inside her for a long time. No, there's no floor. You little goob. There's no floor. You're trolling me. Hi, I'm in bed, but not for long. Why are you not in bed for very long? You gonna get assassinated? You're planning on being assassinated by somebody? They're gonna drag you away to a different bed? Silk speed anklets. Yeah, let's leave it at this. I think all I want to change is the tool. And we'll just do it like this. Let's do it like this, I think. How are you, fish? I'm doing pretty good. We just killed Seth, and it took way less time than I thought it would do. And now we're stealing our final heart. We have one more heart to steal, and then we are the victors. This is the last heart we gotta yoink. We gotta yoink it from this, this big creepy flower lady who's made of flour and goo. I'm gonna go in here. Come on. Round 2. And I get infinite of the... Who's and what's it? I get infinite tools in there, right? The tools don't cost anything? Oh, this is the wrong place. Over here. Hold down and song. Da-da-ding! He also got creamed by Seth a lot. Okay, but I also creamed on Seth, so... His words? Yeah, but... Well, that makes sense. Yeah, Seth kind of deserved to get creamed on. He was asking for it. He was, like, waving his weapon all around, and I just waved mine back. Come here, big flower lady. I got a needle to stick in you. Come here. Come here. Come on. It's so bright. It's so bright when I first enter this area. There we go. That was a good one. It is pretty easy to hit her, like, for the full damage of those. Oh my gosh, they have an explosion radius. Of course they do. Oh my gosh. No! I'm already cooked. Okay, I'm doing a little bit too much. I think I'm doing a little bit too much. We gotta go a tiny bit slower. I gotta go a tiny bit slower. How old is Seth? Is he as old as his creator or older? Sure hope Seth is at least 18. All characters in Hollow Knight are assumed to be age 18 and above. I'm sure it says that somewhere on the fan artist packet. That's what it says, right?
That's what it says, isn't it?
Alright, time to do some murdering and some stabbing and some assassination. If I wait for the light to fade, do you think I can get one shot on her before the game starts? Oh, not close enough. Not close enough. I think I could do, though. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that was close. Oh, I keep forgetting to have an explosion radius. Nope. There we go. That was pretty good. I hit her with the full force of that laser beam. Hit her with those. Make sure to dodge the bombs. I didn't dodge the bombs. No! Yes! Okay, I got her with that one. I got her with that one. I just gotta dodge around these. Uh-oh. I fell. I fell, I fell, I fell. I fell. I fell. No! No, 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 no. Ooh, one. No! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh. I'm getting bombed. I'm being bombed. How? How am I alive? I don't understand it. I don't get it. No. No. It's okay. Oh, the freaking spike wall. I keep forgetting spikes come out of the wall when she hits it. Ha ha ha. Sure hope says at least 18. That was what Koi said like 19 seconds ago. It literally just said he's long-lived, nothing else. Yeah, you gave me my weapons back. One is more than enough, Fishy. Don't die, Fishy. It's not healthy for you. Is it? Oh, man, I thought that death was part of a balanced breakfast. That's such a weird thing to say. Can I just point out that's such a weird thing to say? They say that on everything, right? Because even carbs, right? Carbs are part of a balanced breakfast. So you get like a sugar muffin, and you write on it part of a balanced breakfast, assuming that you also eat a protein shake and some eggs and also a bowl of fruit. Like, that's just a different thing. That's a different thing. You can't take part of a balanced breakfast and then just assume that you eat everything but this muffin. I feel like it's kind of deceptive. That's all I'm saying. What? Oh, that was good. Uh-oh. Nope. We're fine. No. Please. 1, 2. And there goes my mask. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna give it... Okay. The problem there is I was trying to get in to smack her instead of letting her come to me. I'm being impatient. This isn't a problem with the boss. This is me wanting to stab the boss more because I'm a greedy little guts. I'm a greedy little guts. Fish, you just gave me a weapon to make eating you is easier now? Is it, though? Is it really easy? How are you gonna get that little bitty knife into me, huh? Mello's holding that thing this whole time, okay? Mello has a knife. And he hasn't managed to stab me yet. We don't know where he keeps it. We don't know how. We don't ask questions. But we do know that he has it and it is somewhere. Okay. Get on this wall. Then we're just gonna be nice and careful about it. And I'm gonna drift through all of the explosives. Nope. That's good. Yes! That's great. That's exactly what we want. We want the boss to be in a horrible position to stop me so I can hit her while she's down and while she's transitioning between rooms. That's fine. I can heal that. We heal those. Oh my gosh. No. Huh. Ow. Uh-oh. It's okay. No, my mask. Please, just dash. Just dash and I live. Dash and I live. That's it. That's all I needed. There's my heal. That's my heal. Okay, I gotta be way more careful about this. Oh. 1, 2. Let me get my heal. Stay safe on this wall. Wait for her to do something dumb. No! It's fine. It's okay. Come on. 1, 2 is always the safe number. 2's not the safe number. 1 is the safe number. It's also the loneliest number that you'll ever do. We have to assume Mello can choose? I think Mello has a choice. Mello can do whatever he wants. He's a strong, independent marshmallow who don't need no koi. Oh my gosh, I missed. I walked into the ceiling. I walked into the ceiling. I jumped into the floor. I have 1 HP. We're okay. I'm alive. I don't know how, but I am. I'm just gonna stay safe. We're gonna get to the other wall as soon as possible. We're gonna dodge everything. Dodge everything. Dodge everything. Become the master of dodge. Oh my gosh, I got blocked. My bounce got blocked. I was trying to bounce on a crazy stuff. Did I get my streak yet? I don't actually know. I don't know if you got your streak yet. I died. I was doing so good. I was doing so good. Man. This is ridiculous. Hold on. Let me change my controller to the different USB port and see if this helps at all. It keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. Hopefully this will do it. Hopefully this will do it. Hopefully this works. Steam controller? Controller? I don't actually have a Steam controller. It's just a controller that I use for Steam. I call it my Steam controller because it controls Steam. Hello, controller? Is my controller going to turn on or not? Uh-oh. It's opening my files now. I didn't know that my controller could do that. I don't think this USB cord works. Uh-oh. It's okay. We're just gonna do some live configuration until it eventually cooperates, yeah? Let's do some live configuration. Boop. Okay, now turn on, please. Now please turn on. Is it out of battery? Maybe it's out of battery. This is your controller hijacking your computer. Yeah! It's trying to escape containment is what it's trying to do. I might have to play on keyboard and mouse on Silksong for the first time ever. I've never played Silksong on keyboard and mouse. I don't think that's gonna go very well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me try this. It seems like the USB's twisted a little bit. The controller seems to be charging, but it doesn't seem to recognize that it exists either. We assume Mello can choose when he's tangible, then it would be very easy for him to hide stuff in his intent. That's true. Maybe it's inside him. The knife is inside him at all times. Also, since Mello scales through model, then we can assume he can scale on his own, making the weapon small enough to fit in his small form. I have no idea if anything I just said makes sense. I mean, he is a ghost. He is technically a ghost. He could probably do ghost things. I don't know what ghost things entails, but probably. Is that things that ghosts can do? Koi, don't die. It's healthy for you. I'll do my best. I think we're gonna have to switch to keyboard and mouse, chat. Okay, I don't know the keyboard and mouse controls at all. So we're gonna try to learn them right now. Clicking doesn't seem to do anything. How do I attack? I can move with the key with the arrow keys. How do I jump? It's not spacebar. Why is spacebar not jump? Oh man. Oh, I don't know if I can do this. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna try one more thing. Hold on. Let's try this instead. I don't know if this will work either, but it's the best shot that we've got. Come on, controller. Come on, controller. It's not gonna happen, chat. It's not gonna happen. You should check and practice before immediately trying to fight a boss. Can you check menu and look for keybinds? I can't do. I think my controller's dead. It's either out of battery or it just doesn't want to turn on anymore because I have offended it and it's mad at me. Maybe a little bit of both. I don't think it was charging for my computer correctly. Okay, let me try to open my controller. No active controller. Keyboard. Up, left. Jump is Z? Why is jump Z? Okay, attack is X. Sprint is C. Oh gosh, this is gonna be horrible. Oh, this is horrible. I don't know any of this. 2. Okay. Okay, but I can like fight like this, I think. Oh, this is weird. Oh, this feels really, really weird. Change keybinds, then make them what you want. No, it's not that the keybinds are bad. I understand them. It's just that I don't know how to fight with the keyboard and mouse at all. Okay. I guess I can do my best. Can I stay on a wall like this? Can I stay on a wall? I can stay on a wall. I could definitely stay on a wall. Like, I don't have the maneuverability that I want. How do I sprint? And do my hook shot. Those are both very important. Keyboard. Sprint is C? Oh, gosh. Needling is S? Yeah, this isn't gonna work, man. This isn't gonna work. Press the buttons to smack the flower. I'll give it one try. I'll give it one try, but until further notice, this is gonna be a just chatting stream. It's alright. I'm not too bothered. Let's look down and try to play Needlein, huh? I figured this much out. I figured out how to play Needlein. It's D, apparently. I have all my action keys, like, in one little spot with my left hand, and then I'm using the arrow keys to look around and move. This is weird. This is weird. Okay, and then C is sprint? Yeah, C is sprint. Okay. I think this is doable. It's, like, it makes sense. It does make sense. Even if I'm not used to it, it does make sense. Not like I'll be there for the just chatting part. Oh, no, you gotta go. Let me, uh-oh. This is really hard. This is way harder than I thought it would be. This is way, way harder than I thought it would be. Okay. No. Oh, I don't think I can do this. No. No way. Absolutely no way. Okay. So, barring controller issues. Barring controller issues, we are going to be doing a little bit of a just chatting stream. That's a bit awkward. That's a bit awkward. My sincerest apologies. I didn't realize that my controller was going to bug out on me. That's such a weird thing to have happen at such a time. I'm right on the boss and my controller kept bugging out and then it finally just up and died. Controller said no more. I will have no more of your nonsense. Bye, fish. Good luck. As soon as I got here and as soon as I left. That's really dumb. Yeah. Convenient? What do you mean convenient? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best here. We had to have a little bit of scuff, right? There's no way that I can move my entire setup, publish everything in a day, stay up all night, and then have an absolutely perfect stream, to be fair. That was not what was going to happen in any way, shape, or form. All right, bye. Thank you so much for coming around, RJ. And thank you so much, everybody else. We're not going to end just yet. I think I'm going to yap for a little bit. I'm really, really grateful to everyone who's been supportive of me so far and been putting up with this nonsense because it's been so horrible. Love you, Koi. Thank you, Furry. Thank you. I'm sorry Silk Song is cut short. Stream's always perfect, even if it's just a bit messy. That's what makes it better, though. You know what? If it wasn't messy, then you would be suspicious that I'm a clanker, right? If it was a little bit too perfect, if the lines were a little bit too straight. It's part of VTubing, it's part of streaming, it happens to everybody, and I'm glad to be here. I, more than anything, am very excited to be making videos again. I've been planning to start making my daily videos again for a very long time, and I've been working hard on them. I have a lot of scripts backed up. I did scrap lots and lots of them, and lots of videos have been trashed because I didn't like them well enough. But I'm making stuff again, and that makes me really happy. Wouldn't be here if it would annoy me. My voice is going to lure you to a deep sleep. Sleep, Wilbur, sleep. Actually, don't sleep. Don't sleep yet, because you probably won't wake up until a very late time of day. It's already 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning? It's gotta be 2 a.m. for you now. I think it's 2 a.m. If I remember correctly, my Germany time. It's gotta be about 2 a.m. right now. I'm having a good time. I got my cocoa. I'm well enough rested. I took a nap in the middle of the day, and that definitely helped a lot. But generally, I've been so much more motivated to make shorts. So what I did is let me tell the whole story. When I started making shorts, right, I had a schedule. I had like a whiteboard, and I said, on this day I will clip, and on this day I will make a short, and on this day I will edit, and on this day I will write scripts. Like, I had everything laid out perfectly, so that way I could keep up reliably with making a short every day. And that worked really well, and I love that system, and that's what we're going back to. What happened before even my PC exploding, which was, completely preventing me from making shorts at all, because it would, like, the whole screen went gray every time I tried to open the editing software. The CPU went up to 200 degrees. It was horrid. It was horrendous. It was disgusting. I realized that my fully edited shorts, like my, this voice actor is who's and what's it, with all the little stock images and bits and bobs of video and stuff, those did a lot better than my stream clips. So much so that I was like, okay, what if I did just these ones? I severely underestimated how much work that would be. Like, by a lot. By a lot. I never. Why am I moving around so much? I'm pressing. Oh, it's because my hand is in the wrong spot. I only keep like 3 keys on my keybinds, and I was like, what? Am I one off? My hand was in the wrong spot, is why. But I started making just those, just the fully edited shorts. And when I started doing that, like, view count went up, and I went, oh, view count up good. And I didn't realize that was kind of a commitment I couldn't handle. But I'm back to doing a little mix of both right now. And you know what? I don't mind if my stream clips don't get as many views, because I really love making them, and I know that you guys really enjoy them. Like this most recent one, I, for the very first time, saw a number that was not what I expected. I got like 83 views on my stream clip. That legitimately, I was so proud of it. I'm like, that's gotta be like one of the best YouTube videos I've ever made. It's gonna be a beautiful short. I'm gonna post it. It's gonna do great. It's just that there's a big difference between, like, pure quality and the algorithm, and they are not the same. They're not the same, and that's something that I needed to learn, and I've definitely figured out now. But as long as I keep posting that kind of thing, like the stuff that I really enjoy and I really love making and I'm passionate about, then I know that eventually someone is going to find it, and I know that you guys are going to enjoy it. Because what you guys like is stuff that I like making. If I don't like making something, then no one's gonna enjoy it. It doesn't matter how hypothetically great it is if I'm not really having fun with it. But I learned how to have fun making my shorts. I don't particularly dislike editing videos. It's a lot of work. It is a lot of work, but I legitimately enjoy it as long as the concept is fun. So what I've done is I've scrapped a lot of stuff where anytime it feels like I'm just making a short to make a short, I'm either going to repost something, I'm going to skip a day, which probably won't happen. I'm doing my very best to avoid that at all costs. I'll repost something, I'll skip a day, I'll pull up something old, and I'll cobble it together. Something quick and easy to make the algorithm happy without making myself into a YouTube Shorts factory. So that's never the goal. I'm a one-man team. I'm recording, editing, doing everything myself. That's true. Yeah. If I start putting out like a bunch of slop, I could probably make some subscriber number up, but that's not the goal. That's not really why I want to YouTube in the first place. I like when subscriber numbers go up, but that's not why I started this. And I think just coming back to, okay, this is why I want to create. This is what I want to make. This is what makes me happy. This is what I like to watch. That kind of emphasis behind everything I make is really what's been driving me forward so far. Speaking of, I've been working very hard. I've been working hard on voice acting applications. I was, for those of you who did see, I'm in Trina's most recent manga. Apparently Trina had a manga made by a fan of her. Like, one of Trina's fans had an entire, like, manga comic. It's all on Webtoon. Like, the whole thing, you can read it. It's a real manga about her VTuber, which is really, really cool. Oh, yeah! Yeah, I got to be on the dub. I guess it's an unofficial dub because it's not actually posted to Webtoon, but it's also the only dub, and the manga itself is unofficial, but Trina's also part of the project because she got invited to it. So, official, unofficial, it's kind of on the line, but I got to voice in it. I think I did a really good job. That was a huge, huge blast. And speaking of some of my friends, we have more exciting events coming up. I will be doing a collaboration stream. I don't know exactly when, but soon. I think sometime within the next couple of weeks. sometime within the next couple of weeks, we will be doing our next collab. You'll recognize some of the faces. I don't think Trina will be there. I don't think she will be. But you'll definitely remember some of the people that we have had on the stream before. The one time that I ever did a collab event, the charity event. Sometimes we get our Koi with his dragon wife, and Koi tries to get rid of his annoying child manga. All the fan artists are gonna band together and make one massive manga. It's gonna be like one of those art games where people pass the panel along and they try to change the whole drawing as a whole. You guys ever play Gartic Phone? Gartic Phone's pretty cool. We should do Gartic Phone on stream sometime. That'd be a fun game to play. Then again, I don't know if I trust you guys to draw things that I show to the internet on Twitch. But it would be really fun to play. Definitely something to think about. We should schedule that for community night sometime. Yeah, I played it, but not a lot. Connection might not be great, because I know we do have a lot of international people. I'll put it in the back burner. We're getting really, really close to the end of the Silk Song, and that makes me think, like, constantly whenever I see a multiplayer game, oh, can that be the new community thing? Can that be the new community thing? Can we do this for the community? Can we do that? We gotta do something. And it's kind of up in the air. It's definitely up in the air right now. Minecraft was a big consideration. Apparently not really everybody's down for that. We could do, like, horror/friend slop. Repo was a fun option, so is content warning. I know some people mentioned content warning. We could always continue Don't Starve together, because that was a lot of fun, but also only 2 people have Don't Starve together. It's gotta be, like, somehow really accessible, and I don't know how to give that kind of level of accessibility to so many people, and it doesn't seem like a lot of people, but finding something that works for everybody in general is always going to be hard. The friend slap games are awesome, but without communication it isn't much fun. Fair enough. So especially if you guys aren't like talking to me through voice chat, then that might not be the best idea. But as for friend slap games, I don't know how much I should say. I'm gonna say a little bit. Because I'm really excited to do another collab with my friends. You guys know Crash Out Crew? I can't confirm anything because we're still working stuff out. We're still working out schedules. We're still gathering people, but we should have a Crash Out Crew stream. Eventually, soon, hopefully shortly after release is when is planned, but stuff happens, life happens, and I don't know if everyone's going to be able to make it. Definitely some people have some things going on, like I talked to, I don't want to say who, but I talked to one of my friends and asked if they could join, and they said that they wouldn't be able to because of some personal issues. I hope that someday you trust us enough we can talk with you on stream. Aww. It's not that I don't trust you guys, okay? It's absolutely not that I don't trust you guys. I trust you guys. Like, you guys I trust. It is a problem with Twitch as a whole. And I think that is something that is going to get generally worse as time goes on, because with such a small audience, we are mostly safe. I am incredibly paranoid, like, as a baseline, but also, if I make it public, right, anyone can join. And you guys joining, absolutely fine. Everyone in my chat, I don't think anyone would do anything bad. I think maybe Annie might make a joke. That I'm like, but I don't think anything that would actually get me in trouble. I think that... She was listening. She's still here. I would never... Oh, yeah, you definitely say something spicy. You would do. I feel like Annie would say something spicy, but nothing, like, bad enough to get me in trouble. I am not concerned about what you will say. I'm concerned that someone will see public game on Twitch, because that's, like, something that people will search up. They'll search, like, they say we played Peak, right? We're playing Peak, and someone will search, like, Peak, stream, scroll to the bottom, click me for some reason, join in, and start screaming about... I don't know, horrible profanities, and then bam, there goes the channel, and I burn to the ground, and it's gonna be awful and sad. Yeah, I mean, mostly, if it's example for Peak with a limit of 4 players, you know everyone who joins. That's fair. That is fair. I could definitely, like, limit it, but I can't exactly be fair if I don't leave the code open everyone. Like, if I put it at the top chat, I put it in chat, and I say, everybody come join Peak, everybody come join Peak. I get 3 people, and we have 6 people watching. 2 people are looking at me, and they're pouting, and they're like, Koi, why do you hate us? Koi, what have you done? You monster. You must think that we're not worthy of joining you on the mountain. And then I can either ask everybody to install Modded Peak, which creates even worse of a problem, right? With the whole anybody joining kind of thing. Or a couple people get to feel sad. And that's not really the environment that I want to cultivate. So I hope that makes a little bit more sense. It's never been a thing of trust with my viewers. My viewers are great. You guys look great. It's a trust of the internet because I have had friends. I don't want to say who because I don't like getting into people's private lives. But I've definitely had some stories from very close friends of mine who are really small, like really, really small streamers, had full-on hate raids or just bot attacks of people coming into their stream. I have to have a panic button. Like, I have, on average, I cap out about 7 average viewers. And I have to have a panic button because if 50 bots come in here screaming things in my chat trying to get me banned, then I gotta do something. I gotta turn on chat fast. That's probably the only reason that I would ever use sub mode on my chat, unless I do, like, a members-only stream way up in the future. I mean, I think you'd maybe like playing with a select few on voice chat, and if it all goes well, maybe stream it. Sari won't let bots in. Good Sari. Yeah, Sari's pretty good about it. Sari's definitely pretty good about it, but bots aren't always the source of everything bad and horrible. Believe it or not, this I can tell. The VTubing community is meaty. It seems really nice. There's a lot of communities that are really nice, and there's a lot of people who are really nice. Do not ever mistake my words as a generalization, okay? I love most of the VTubers that I've had the pleasure of speaking to, but I've also talked to a lot of people who, like, in DMs privately, have been really, really surprisingly hateful and just completely different from the way that you see them on stream. With me, what you see is basically what you get. I don't really prepare much. I know a lot of people do prefer the Japanese style of VTubing, where you play a character, and the character is you at the I like that, okay? I like being the character at the same time that I'm giving the performance. That's definitely something I enjoy. I was always a theater kid. Definitely theater koi fish. I enjoy it. But there's like a line, yeah? I'm not fully immersed into the Japanese style of VTubing. I'm kind of hovering. I'm hovering on the line between I'm a goober who is a fish and I am a fish, right? We're somewhere in between those. And that's kind of where I like to stay. But people who lean fully into it, they are entirely different on screen and off screen, and some of them just are not fun to talk to. Some bigger streamers are sadly forced to emo-only chat if streamers offline, because people say terrible stuff with the streamers offline and they can get in trouble. Yeah, I heard about that as well. How could a person be banned for something that shouldn't even happen when they aren't even there? It's Twitch. They can always do dumb decisions. This is right. And Twitch is also famous for being extra brutal on VTubers. It's way worse for girls. It's way worse for women and girls. So I'm sure that I'm safe, because I'm not really showing whole. I'm not showing anything to catch attention, right? Not to say that that's bad, right? Well, let me just make that very clear. Completely fine. Completely fine if that's the kind of stream that you want to run. But I know that Twitch is way harder on VTubers than they are on IRL streamers for that kind of thing. It sucks. It sucks, but it is the reality of it. The tail is quite sexy. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna flash you guys. I'm gonna flash my tail at some point. Look at it.
Gaze at all the majesty of the tail. Gaze at it.
See, that's the only thing I do. I do the deep voice, but that's about it. It's not particularly weird. I don't think that I could get in any trouble for that. I don't really have any accentuated features. Let's put it that way. I don't have any accentuated features that catch attention, so I'm probably safe. Probably. But the point being is a lot of VTubers are snakes. You gotta know that. You gotta understand. It's just something that happens sometimes. And, you know, it's real life. I don't mind. Honestly, I've made a really lot of good friends in the community, and I like the people that I keep around me. And I desperately hope that none of them secretly turn out to be evil in 50 years, but I trust my friends. I desperately trust my friends because it is too scary to not trust your friends. If you have a hard time trusting people, think of it like this. Would you rather trust people or be scared that you can't trust people. And I kind of usually lean towards the first one. Just because of some of these experiences I've had, stories that I've heard from people, VTubers will often, I don't want to say often, occasionally go after other people. Like, yeah, you're stealing my viewers because your content's too similar to mine. Blah, blah, I'm gonna get you. And then they send their bot army, or they make a separate account and say something mean in chat. And then, poof, somebody goes away. And when you're a small streamer, you don't have a defense. When you're big, big as in viewers, not big as in horizontally. Calm down, fish boy. When you're big, you can go on Twitter and you can whine. And if you whine on Twitter loud enough, then someone from the staff will see you and they'll go, sorry about that, man. Here's your channel back. That's happened to, I want to say Shia. It's probably happened to Shia the most, because she's been unfairly banned, like, I want to say, 3 times? 3 times now. And all 3 times, just go whine on Twitter. Just go whine on Twitter until staff sees you. Same thing happens with YouTube channels. When YouTube channels get banned by dumb AI, if you want your channel back, the only solution is go whine on Twitter. And that's so weird. It's so weird that the system works like this. There's no, like, ticket or way to talk to anybody, but in the German VTuber bubble, it's insane because most are arrogant and toxic. Hell, even if someone is a bit bigger than them, they refuse to collab, except they get an insane amount of money. That's real. That's real. I don't want to say names because, you know what? Again, with me preferring to trust people, I think I even mentioned this when it happened originally. When I was looking for people to do the charity Onigiri reaction collab, I spoke to a larger VTuber who followed me at the time. I don't know if they still follow me, but anyway, we were mutuals, right? I was following them, they were following me. Even though they were a lot bigger than me, they still followed me. So I figured, okay, they clearly like me, at least a little bit, because they know who I am. So why don't I go send them a message, and we'll collab, we'll do this charity event together, it'll be great, I'll disappear, I'll fade into the background. Not, like, really trying to use them for clout or anything, gave them the offer to man it, do however they wanted. I can be the background character if you want. Why don't you do your own separate stream for Onigiri reaction? If you really don't want me to touch it, this is just my suggestion, because charity good. That was about it. That was the whole thing. And the first message that they sent me, not even replying to my DM, was what appeared to be an AI auto-generated response. It appeared to be an AI auto-generated response offering me services of a kind, and I was like, hey, sorry, I wasn't really looking for that. That doesn't really have anything to do with what I asked. I wanted to know if you wanted to participate in this charity event. Then I got a real message from them and said, oh yeah, okay. Then I didn't, and I was waiting for them because they were typing, and then I left. I come back like an hour later, and I see 15 minutes later after that first message, they sent another message, and they said, sure, you're going to pay me this much money. Like, it was a declaration. Do you prefer Visa or pay? But the first thing they did was say, you're gonna pay me at least this much money, and then extra afterward, and how do you want to pay me? And then when I didn't respond for a bit, they asked, do you prefer Visa or PayPal? Like, I was going to follow through with that. After they sent the first one, I was just thinking about it, because I left them on red. I wasn't thinking about it. I was like, no, why would I want that? I unfollowed, I stepped away from the computer, and I don't know, maybe that was kind of my first big shock in the space. Maybe that wasn't really what I expected from someone like that. Never meet your heroes. It wasn't one of my heroes, and it wasn't really someone I looked up to. It was just like, hey, this person has a lot of influence. Let's do something together that's cool, because that's what I want to do. But, you know, it is what it is. And sadly, because VTubers have such a bad image, do they? Do they really? You think this cute little face would ever hurt a fly? You think I'd ever hurt nobody? Look at me. Look at me. It's not so much they have a bad image. I think it's just that VTubers are faceless by nature, and faceless streamers in general are much easier to assign traits to, so it's very easy to paint a VTuber however you want them to be painted. You can always rewrite the story a little bit to make someone into a bad guy if it makes a good video, right? I haven't done research into it, so please call me out if anything I say here is wrong. But this is just, you know, my general consensus on the situation. When Pirate Software said that he didn't really like Stop Killing Games and everything they were doing, he was just like, it was even before Stop Killing Games was that much of a thing. He just said, this doesn't seem realistic. Here's why I don't think this seems realistic. And then everyone agreed that he was wrong. And that was the whole thing. He kind of had a bad take, and then everyone was like, no. And he was like, I disagree. And that was it. If this was in real life, that would have been the end of it, but because it's the internet, everybody got mad. Everybody got mad, and then he got swatted because someone tracks him based on the weather. I'm very scared to stream when it rains, legitimately, because of this incident, because he got swatted because of the weather. He does a lot of charity events, and I know that people have made fun of him, because he says, I worked at Blizzard all the time, and he worked security at Blizzard, right? But what else are you going to put on your resume? I call myself a professional voice actor, and I am. I am a professional voice actor, but I'm a professional voice actor in YouTube, right? You got to play up your achievements. You got to play up your achievements regardless of what they are. If you helped on a little bit of code on that game, gosh dang, you're in that credits in that game. Put it on that resume. Slap it up. Be proud of yourself for what you did. I feel like Pirate Software is legitimately, at least from what I know, a decent fellow who had a bad take, and then the internet got mad at him. And he's doing his best to make it, as a streamer, keep himself where he is, as popular as you are. And that's a difficult thing to do. That's a very, very difficult thing to do. Yeah, but anyone can be made into a bad guy if you want to lie hard enough. That's true. That's very, very true. That's my opinion on the situation. I've seen a lot more videos in my feed recently, which is what I'm thinking about. I haven't watched them, which is like, Pirate Software's life is falling apart. He's actually evil. And that's just the thumbnail, though, and thumbnails can be deceptive. So that's my context on it from before Stop Killing Games. Like, Stop Killing Games happened, and then the Pirate Software incident happened, and I watched, like, the first few little pieces of a couple of video essays. That was about it. Just to kind of gather context and everything that was going on. And that can happen to everybody. Even if I'm wrong in this particular case, like Timothy Chalamet recently, if you guys heard, Timothy Chalamet, he got ragged on hard because he was doing an interview and he said, oh yeah, a lot of art forms are really unfortunately dying away, you know, like ballet and opera. Poor ballet and opera, R.I.P. ballet and opera. And then the ballet and opera people got mad at him. Which, like, is fair. It's really fair, but okay, people are allowed to have bad takes. Even if he's wrong, he's just going like, oh, isn't that sad that they're less popular than they used to be, even though they're a really good art form. Yeah? And then people get upset and people try to hurt other people because that's how people work. It's not always the funnest thing. It's not always the greatest place to be. But I legitimately think that everybody is just trying to do what they do, and maybe this is how they see themselves moving forward. Say, for example, like that VTuber that I reached out to, I don't hold anything against them. The reason that I don't say their name, the reason that I don't tell you guys, unfollow this VTuber demanded money from me, blah, 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 is because I don't want you guys to dislike them. I want you guys to see them, listen to them, and form your own opinions. That's something that's very important to me. I spoke to them privately, and I had a bad experience. Maybe somebody else spoke to them privately and had a great experience. Maybe the way I came across was weird. Maybe I sounded like an AI bot. Maybe it wasn't an AI bot. Maybe it was just their default Control-C, Control-V response, and they didn't read my message very well. Maybe they asked for money because they really, really needed it because someone in their family had a medical emergency. There's so many things that you don't get to see. You guys only see, like, what? If I stream for 2.5 hours 3 times a week, it's like 2.5, 5 hours, 7. That's like 7.5 hours weekly? How many hours in a week? Like 56? Somebody do the percentage math there. But you don't see much. And I show you guys as much as possible. I love showing you guys stuff. Don't get me wrong. I tell everything that I can do while still feeling safe because I love to overshare. Oversharing is my favorite. God dang it. In real life, I'm a huge introvert. I can barely talk to people. I don't know how to order chicken, okay? I went to a restaurant yesterday, and I just wanted chicken fingers off the gosh dang kids menu, and I could barely speak, and it was Hornet. But now, look at me! I'm a fish! I'm a fish, and I can say whatever I gosh darn please, and no one can stop me! No one can stop me from saying what I want, because I'm a fish! What are you gonna do about it, huh? You're gonna dox the fish? You're gonna say, he lives in the sea! He lives in a pond! Look at him! There he goes, swimming away! There's a safety in the anonymity, and I like to keep it that way. I do like to stay like that. Yeah, having your own opinion is always important. Sadly, nowadays, creators have an insane amount of influence. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It just, like, the influence part. But it is that people need to stop, take a look at everything, multiple perspectives, and be like, do I really feel this way about it? Do I really feel that way about it? It's something that always has to be considered. I love to undershare everything that companies can get from me that I haven't lied about. That's a good way. That's a good way to stay safe online. Lie about your birthday, lie about your name, lie about your home address. Give them the president's address. Okay, you might actually get banned off some services if you do. Oh, don't do this on any official documents. Don't lie to your bank. Don't lie to your doctor. But if a weird website says, when was your date of birth? Actually, I was born in 1957, October 28th. I don't know, man. 3 days before Halloween. What happened in 1957? I don't know. I don't know, man. Pick a date, screw with them, have some fun with it. Pick the year's 8008, because it's funny. What are they gonna do? Tell you off? Tell you no? Say, go back and look at the system and be like, that doesn't seem right, that doesn't seem right. If it auto-blocks you, it auto-blocks you, but you get it. You get the general vibe. I gotta say, I lie about my age constantly online. This is not a lie. I just want to say, I'm 18. That's real. Because again, I feel like I can overshare here because that's safe enough. And I did do this stream, like my first debut stream was on my 18th birthday. Because that was when I could apply to VTubing agencies. Because I love VTubing. If you couldn't tell, I'm a big fan of VTubing in general. VTubers and voice acting. Yeah, I kind of like those. But I've been, the way I like to put it is I've been canonically 21 since I was 14. Because I learned very young, if people find out you're a kid, then let me make this clear. To any children watching, I don't recommend you do this. This is not a recommendation. This is not advice from the koi fish. But I would go into chat rooms and I figured out real quick, if people know you're a kid, you lose all respect from everybody and nobody listens to you. So I just adopted a new character. Every single time, every single chat room, different character, different guy. And I learned how to function as a person. I learned how to function very, very quickly. Yes, company. My real name is John Johnson Jonathan. Well, in official documents, I refuse to write my actual full name because I'm not accepting my first name. My second name is the one I got called my entire life when my parents actually wanted to put at my birth, but the people at the hospital refused to accept it because it was more known as a girl name. Aww. Aw, man. That sucks. That really sucks. You know what? I am happy that you get to stick with the name of choice. That's another thing. I legitimately would respond to so many of my aliases. If somebody yelled in a crowd, what's a good example that I can say? Valorant. I was huge into Valorant in high school. I don't play so much anymore. I'm pretty bad at it now. But I had a legendary headshot rate, like legendary. 70%, I think was my peak headshot rate. 70% of bullets that left my automatic rifle hit somebody in the head. In Valorant, a headshot is a one-tap kill. So I was good. Like, I was good. I was briefly invited to an esports team, and then, you know, esports team fell out, and it was really sad. And I actually get to do my esports. Screw people that dictate what you can or can't do because it's too girly or masculine. Yeah, wear those finboy socks, be a man. Even though today I even feel more comfortable as someone would call me Styles or Clover. That's the thing, that's what I mean. You get so comfortable with names that you make up for yourself. Because when I was playing Valorant, my main was Omen. If you guys don't know who Omen is dope. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna pull up a picture of Omen. I'm gonna pull up a picture of Omen for you guys from Valorant. He's the edgiest edgelord ever, and he teleports. Omen Valorant. If you guys don't know who he is, he looks something like... Ooh, that's a good picture. Let me get this... No. Let me get this one with the background. Save him, Jazz. Yeah. I'm gonna drag this one in this frame. It's gonna be really big when I pop it up originally because that's the way that OBS works, so I don't have it auto resize. Look at this. Look how sick this guy looks. Look at him. Okay, and in Valorant and in a lot of other team shooters, when you're playing a character, because it's too hard to remember everybody's username, people just call you by your character's name. I think 100% if I was at a convention and someone shouted Omen, my head would snap up because I have hundreds of hours where I'm so used to being called by that name. It's a character. It's not even my character. I didn't even make this guy. I'd make this guy up. He's not my character. But if someone called me Omen, then my head would snap up. I would respond to Omen legitimately because I am so used to being called Omen. I played no other character. Like, that was literally the only character that I played. And I was good at it. It was a blast. And names are flexible. Voices are flexible. Voices are flexible the same way names are. If you decide that you don't like your voice, you can change it. Voices are just a muscle, and whatever your real voice is, in quotes, is just whatever your muscles decide that they are relaxing when they're doing. I didn't like my voice when I was a kid. I tried to make it deeper, and I had it deeper for a while, and then I didn't like that, so I put it back, and then I didn't like that. I changed it like 8 different times. I got this, and I sound like a gosh dang fanboy, and you know I am a fanboy, so it fits me. It fits me. I like it. It's my vibe. Don't know. Those are some of the thoughts on the top of the koi brain. My first online name I had since 2010, but in 2018, I played pen and paper for the first time in Styles Clover. Got created, and somehow over the years I fell in love with that name and became my actual name. Yeah! So, wait, because I call you Clover, but I've noticed that a lot of other people call you Styles. Which one do you prefer? Let me ask you, because I think that you said in the past to keep calling you Clover. I remember that. I do recall that conversation. But I want to ask you, in general, even if I keep calling you Clover, which one do you prefer? Because I called you Clover at first because I know that I prefer when people call me Koi to Coco. I like Koi much better. I feel like it's a good nice name. It's a cool name. I like it. Koi's a vibe. Koi's my vibe. You know what? Koi's me. And... you know, Coco, I get you're referring to me, but it doesn't feel as me-ish as Koi does. And since that's the second of my technically 2 names, that's why I defaulted to Clover, because I assume that you would kind of feel the same way, but don't know if that's the way that everybody works. I love Styles, but most people start using Clover because it's easier to say, and I also love that now, so I actually don't mind either. Fair enough. I mean, fair enough. I gotta do so many applications, man. I gotta do so many applications. Can I be narcissistic? Can I risk being narcissistic for like 2 seconds? Just for 2 seconds. I am legitimately, like, in person, I'm tiny, okay? I'm nobody. Let me make it very clear. Nobody knows who I am. Nobody cares who I am. And yet, like, the videos that I do with the Sarubedo and like Lovely's rom-com manga dubs and Etcher-chan Saw It and Lab 316 as a whole, they get hundreds of thousands of views, dude. They get hundreds of thousands of views. And people ask about me in the comments, and that makes me really happy. And I know it's not just my work, it's a team effort. And I like that too. But I am unironically the most famous person that I know, like, in person, that I've met. All my online friends are way more famous than me, okay? Just look at, like, Toto, Tomoe, Trina, all of my online friends, way more famous than I am. But it never feels like enough. It's not because I'm greedy. It's just because I don't know if I'm doing enough. I don't know if I'm going fast enough, because everyone's so much farther ahead than me, and I don't know if I am there yet, if I, like, deserve it. Oh no, my sub ran out. No! Nobody cared who you were unless you put on the anime. Yeah, you see, that's kind of what it is. Nobody cared who you are until you put on the anime boy. And I wonder if I'm doing enough to deserve that, or if it's just like, you know, the character. I'm not, let me make this clear. I'm not like begging for validation. I'm not like, make me feel good. Yes, and tell me how cool and awesome I am. It's just, I'm trying to say I have trouble as a person, as a koi fish, dealing with where to draw the line between rest and goals and overreach, greed, maybe even. I don't think I'm nearly big enough to even call it greed, but No, I reloaded the page so I can resub, and now I have an ad. But I love you. Okay, finally back. You're cool and awesome. A little bit dumb occasionally, but you're perfect. I'm real dumb. I'm real dumb on the offense. Again, you only see 7.5 hours of me a week when I manage to stream for the full time. When I manage to stream for the full time and my Wi-Fi doesn't die and my Ethernet doesn't run out. You guys see 7.5 hours of me, which isn't enough, and I want to do more. I want to do so many more streams, but I gotta keep up with life. I gotta do other things. An ad break is starting soon. I'll stop yapping. I'll do my best to stop yapping for a little bit when the ads come around. I've turned them down as low as I can go because I want to hang out with you guys. I don't want the ads to be distracting. And another 6 months subbed in advance. Thank you, Clover, for the 8 months. That is crazy. That's a lot. Almost there. 8 out of 10 new subs. Let's go! Okay, well, you're perfect for 7 hours. Yeah, 7 hours a week, I can be this, and then I get off stream, and I immediately turn into a couch potato. It's not that. It's like, there's so many different boxes you have to tick. Let me put it like that. You gotta tick a lot of boxes to make it anywhere on the internet. I have a hard time going on Twitter some days. I don't want to go on Twitter. I don't want to open TikTok because my TikTok phone is slow. I don't want to do Instagram, and I get tired of doing all the social media, and I know that I need to do more, but there is some point at which I've always had this problem. I struggle to understand when I am tired and when I am being lazy, and I am very, very rarely being lazy, but when I am, I get nothing done. So I really, really have a hard time finding that line between, this is a break that I earned and that I deserve, and maybe I should stop playing Minecraft and get something done. Couch potatoes are the best kind of potatoes. I know, right? I know. Also, don't go on Twitter. It isn't worth it. It is, though. It is. It's for me worth it. Because my friends are on Twitter. Cool stuff happens on Twitter. I know a lot of people don't like Twitter. I don't blame you if you're not on Twitter, if you don't like it. I go on there because I want to see posts from my favorite VTubers. I want to post because I know that other people are going there for posts for their favorite VTubers. I want to be encouraging. I want to be uplifting. I want to be happy little coin nugget in the middle of your racism platform. I want to make everybody feel happy. You know what? You can scroll through your rage bait and your memes, and then there's just gonna be a little happy little koi fish in there and make somebody smile. That's the goal. That's why I'm on Twitter. I hate Twitter, but I got addicted to it, and I find so many awesome games there. Yeah! Twitter isn't worth it for 99% of the people. It's like a necessary step of influencerizing? Influenza. No, wait, that's wrong. Oh gosh, but I gotta be on there because a lot of places that I want to apply to for jobs, they want to see your Twitter presence. They want to know that you're trying. They want to see that you're putting in the real effort to do the Twitters and whatnot. But sometimes it does seep into your life because when you're someone got banned. Sarah, good job, Sarah. I think I've identified the problem. You're perfect whenever Twitter's fun. Oh, not a two of them. Even worse if you want your followers. You literally need Twitter Blue. Yeah, good, Sarah. Look, he got 2 in a row. Combo. Double kill. I should have like a voice line. We should do that. I'll record that, and then when Sarah gets one, it'll be like elimination. Double kill. Kill-tacular. When Sari starts banning people. I only see one bot? Yeah. You only see one because Sari killed the other one too fast for you to even realize that it showed up. Oh, gosh. I thought he banned that exact hyperlink. Maybe it's because it's, like, structured differently. I think it's because it's structured differently. I'll go ban that one, too, so that one auto-bans after stream. Speaking of things I gotta do after stream, I need to make sure that my schedule links work. I've been meaning to update Carlbot. Carlbot has not yet realized that this schedule rule exists. As of last time I checked on it. It's probably worked now. And I will add the schedule ping in case you want to know when I am live and what I'm doing every Sunday, which I will be uploading. I will be getting better about doing those every Sunday. I think we should be pretty consistent from here on. I guarantee, you know what, I'm only a koi fish. I'm a koi fish, I'm gonna make mistakes. Sarah got the shotty to tap the bots at close range. Ceres flanking them. There's actually 2 Ceres. One Ceres distracting them, the other comes up with a shotgun.
Your time has expired.
He's gonna do a cool one-liner like Dante. Well, who's like, not Dante, Leon Kennedy, yeah? That's the guy who is having all the memes made out of him for just saying all the one-liners. Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil. I've never played Resident Evil. A lot of my Japanese friends really like Resident Evil, but I've never played it. I've never played it personally. Don't know. It's that thing of having your job in your pocket, right? So I obviously don't make a lot of money from streaming, but I do make money from this. I do make money from this. All the money from this goes directly back into it, though. So this isn't really my money. I have a separate stream account for all money that is made in any way through stream of any mayhaps or sorts or donations, subs, whatever I get, all goes into one place, so I only spend it on stuff for streaming. It doesn't go to my lunch or anything like that. But also being a voice actor, this really helps me become a better voice actor. I get to practice voices without being worried about being made fun of or kicked off a project because it was really dumb or it sounded kind of bad. This is great practice for me. A lot of VTubers are secretly voice actors. If you didn't know this, VTuber lore, like, even if they don't say anything, about like 90% of VTubers are also voice actors. Like, not all of them say it, a lot of them do. But, okay, maybe not 90%, like half. I'd say about half is a decent estimation. If you see a VTuber who's really, really talented, chances are they are in an anime. They might be anonymously in an anime, they might not have their VTuber name in the credits, they might have a different name or a stage name or another fake name because we're all introverts and we're scared of talking to people unless we have an anime person to hide behind. But a lot of VTubers are secretly voice actors or are voice actors just on the side, whether or not they talk about it, just because it's kind of part of the job. It's kind of part of the job and generally how it works. Looks like your charge is up.
Oh, shocking. Time for elimination.
That kind of thing, yeah? But, there's a lot of overlap there. I think the overlap was almost accentuated by Connor C-Dog-VA. C-Dog-VA and Iron Mouse. The collabs and the lines, the streams are crossing. The streams are crossing and the line between VTuber and voice actor blurs ever more. And when you apply for a voice acting project, I legitimately had a voice acting project on the forum as, are you a VTuber? Can we see your streams? Like on the Google Doc that I was using to apply to a project, it was like, what's your VTuber handle? So we can go look at your streams and see how you sound normally. They wanted to go, like, look at how I speak on the spot, how I do voices for characters. That was part of the resume. They wanted to know if you're a VTuber. This is amazing practice. Streaming is fantastic training ground for voice acting. I get to speak fast, I get to improvise, I get to do dumb voices, and I can do whatever the hell I want, and ain't nobody can stop me. Are you scared that one day you'll have a bigger role for voice acting that requires your real name and someone who knows you as Koi might notice it? No. No, I am not, because I want to stay as Koi. I might not stay as Koi, but I want to stay as a VTuber. I want to stay as anonymous. And here's a really weird perspective. I feel like once I know who a voice actor is, it's almost, I focus too much on it and not on the show. And when I do a voice acting performance, I don't want people to think of me. I want people's entire attention to be on the character and on the story that my coworkers and the director and the artists and the musicians are shaping together, and not just on, hey, look, I know that guy. So because of that, I prefer to stay anonymous. I'm always going to be in the credits as Koi. If I'm not in the credits as Koi, I'm going to be in the credits as a stage name. There's never going to be my real name, and I kind of like it that way, because a lot of voice acting, it doesn't matter who you are behind the screen, it matters how you sound. And if you sound legitimately like the character, it doesn't matter who you are, or what your background is, or what you normally sound like, what you love to do, what kind of people you're surrounded by. It matters how you voice the character. And that should always be the focus. And personally, I feel like I do that best when nobody knows who the hell I am. Maybe that's selfish, maybe that's a little bit weird, but it's not a privacy thing. It's just like, I vibe better with being a ghost. I like it when nobody knows who I am and I'm just the voice on the screen. Understand that? I've always wanted Styles, Clover, and credits. Yeah, because if people like my voice and they say, oh man, that Koi guy sure is cool, I don't want them to pull up my IMDb and be like, oh, he doesn't seem like he should be voice acting that character. I want them to go like, wow, he voiced all these other characters too. Cool. Oh, good. He voiced all these other characters too? What a cool voice actor. That's a cool voice. A cool voice. No focus on the person, just the voice, because I don't know, that's what I like to do. I can't wait until I'm watching anime and I see Coco Koi in the credits. I'm working really hard to get there. I'm working really hard to get there. I want to get in one anime. I legitimately, and this is really sad, but it's the truth, I skipped a lot of VTuber applications this year, because every year there's like an application season, kind of, sort of, not really, where all the companies say, apply to our agency at the exact same time. And I thought to myself, do I really want to be focused on these? Or do I want to be focused on me? Because, like I was mentioning earlier, you gotta blow yourself up in your resume to get into the interview and then sell it from there. And is it dishonest? Not really, because that's kind of how job interviews work, but it is disingenuous, at least a little bit. And I would much rather work on myself and then come back when I feel like I have something to offer. When I feel like, I don't know, I deserve the role somehow. I know that's a little screwed up to say, as if I don't deserve the role now, but I hope that makes sense. When you get an anime, tell us what anime you're voicing for. Absolutely. I will absolutely tell you guys when I'm in an anime. As long as I'm, credited as Coco Koi. I know, I haven't had any directors have any problems with it so far. In fact, I've had directors actively be like, yo, that's so cool. You have an actual station. You have like an actual character. That's amazing. Let's credit you there. But I have heard that some directors don't do that. They don't like fake names that are clearly usernames. So, as long as it's still anonymous and it's not my name, then I'll still tell you. If they come up with a random name like John Doe Charlie McCharlie Face, then I'm gonna be like, guys, look, I'm John Doe Charlie McCharlie Face. Look at him, that's me in the credits, right there. I'll tell you guys if they let me. But don't tell us which character. It could be fun to try and figure out which character you voice. Ooh, that could be a fun game. I wonder. If I get on an anime, do you think they'll let me watch it on stream, or will I still get DMCA'd? I'll watch like the first couple of episodes with everybody, do a live reaction to the full animated bit. I'm working really hard to get in my applications to make sure everything works properly. I just want to be in one anime before I full send into all these VTuber applications. I've mentioned it before. I'm scared a little bit of, like, my Japanese level. I can speak Japanese, like, I'm functional. I can order lo mein, and I can have a conversation with you, and I can talk about basically whatever I want. But you say something a little bit too fast, you say something a little bit about politics, you say something a little bit in a way that I've not heard it before, and I get lost fast. I'm functional but not fluent, and that is a very scary line to hover on, because if I get hired at like an Eastern agency, boop, I'm in Japan now, and sure hope I don't get lost, You could do it on Discord. I could do. That's a very good option, in case they don't let me do it. I will do it. As soon as I get in an anime, I promise you guys that I will tell you about it. I will show you guys, obviously, when the NDA expires, which usually only happens when the anime releases, and sometimes even a little bit after that. But as soon as I am free of any contracts that say you may not tell anybody, you guys will be the first to know. Or maybe the second to know. No, I don't really have that many friends, probably the first to know. I'll post it as an announcement in my Discord server, then everybody will know at the same time. Very nice. Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's like kind of a long road, long experience ahead of me. I like to daydream a lot about it, but then I get mad at myself for daydreaming about it instead of working on it. I love watching Anime Boy Koi. Yeah, and then it's gonna be real Anime Boy. Instead of fake Anime Boy on the internet, it's gonna be real Anime Boy with a license to Anime Boy. I don't know, man. I've been having trouble getting more jobs from Lab recently. I haven't been in as many rom-coms on episodes recently, which is sad. I'll just ask Boss for some more. I'm sure. Oh gosh, I can't speak today. I'm sure he'll get back to me soon, and then I'll have some more episodes for you guys, for those of you who enjoy Sonobeto as well. But it's just not happening right now. I'm doing my best to get to it. I want to achieve a couple of things before I get on an agency, before I like hard focus getting into an agency, because I can do it. I know I can do it because I've had friends who are already in places I would like to be tell me that I definitely can do. Tell me, oh, come to this agency, come to my agency, and I'm like, there's names. I can't say any of them, but they are names that I promise you know. It's not like little itty-bitty baby agencies. I know I can do it. I'm just scared that I'll get there and I won't be good enough. I don't want to, hit the ground not knowing what I'm doing. I don't want to spend all my focus on getting the job and then be lost once I have it. So I'm really working on a lot of my own personal skills first. I feel like once I'm in one anime, once I'm in one singular anime, I will hard focus. It will hard focus the agencies. And the other thing is I probably disappear. I've mentioned this before. I've said it before. There's a 90% chance that when I get hired, which I have no doubt will happen, even if it's a tiny agency, I will eventually get there. I'm probably not going to be Koi anymore, and that's going to be really sad for me, because I really enjoy being Koi. There's definitely some places where I could stay as Koi, but it probably won't be that, and I'll just go away. What would be a character type you'd love to be your first anime role? I'm going to be narcissistic. I'm going to say the protagonist. I want to be an isekai protagonist, because isekai protagonists have a voice very similar to mine, and it would be so fun. It would be so fun. I could show, there's people that I could show. I can't say names. I don't want to dox myself. I would love to be an isekai protagonist because isekai slop is good sometimes. I like it. I like isekai slop, and I feel like I have that voice type. I definitely have anime protagonist-esque voice type because of, I don't know, how high-pitched it is, how tindly, windly, reedy. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Hopefully good isekai, not one of the 99% harem trash. Man, I take a harem trash, though. I will take whatever I have to say, look, I did that one. I did them, not me. I did it. I did it. I done did it. It's gonna take a while. I'm here for the long haul. I have learned to not burn myself out. I have learned how to become a better VA, and I think I'm gonna do it. This will take a while. I'm gonna do it. That's another thing I worry about sometimes. Maybe I don't deserve to talk. Like, all my YouTube shorts are about voice acting this and voice acting that. Do you know why? It's because I'm neurodivergent ASF, and I love voice acting a lot. And I talk about it way too much, and I talk about it in my YouTube shorts because I really, really, really like voice acting. But also, I'm not really a very big voice actor. I'm like the smallest of the professional voice actors. I'm hitting the bare minimum of the line to be considered a professional, and I'm talking like I know shit, which is far from the truth, but I say everything that I do know as confidently as possible, and I'm really worried at some point somebody's gonna be like, show me your source, proof, you don't have enough experience for this, and I'm just gonna have to be like, yeah, you're kinda right, I just can't stop yapping about it. I kind of like isekai, but it's bad how it annoys me, and they only exist for the harem fan service and OP main character. Well, there's no real story. Yeah, I can't wait for the Koi to be a background character, and that time I got reincarnated as a slot machine to destroy the world. I'm glad Kadokawa noticed that they started to lose money with the amount of isekai. There's too much. It is oversaturated. It's not. There's occasionally one that really pops off. But it's usually because they break the rules. The ones that pop off because they break the rules. Like vending machine. Vending machine popped off because no one gets reincarnated as a vending machine. What? A vending machine? Really? And then one of my all-time favorite animes is an isekai slop. It's called Chillin' in Another World with Level 2 Super Cheat Powers. I'm sure I've mentioned it before. It's an amazing anime because they took the harem and they just carefully removed all the other women and just put one central romance. They still have the harem bait. There's a group of women who kind of just stand nearby, and then there's an actual really wholesome, really in-depth romance that the whole series revolves around, and I love that. and it's adorable, and it's wholesome, and it's beautiful, and I will rewatch that anime 500 times because I love adorable romance, if you couldn't tell by my chop. It's a line. It's a line that has to be drawn. And there's a point at which it's too much. And there's a point at which it's too little. But if it becomes to the point where you can only become successful by breaking the rules, then maybe it's time to find something else to do. I hated Reincarnated as a Sword at first, but with every episode, the anime got so much better. I started Reincarnated as a Sword, and I was immediately bored. I left, like, instantly. I left so fast. I got in there, and I was like, no, not for me, none of this. I don't want this. Get this out of my face. Get it out of here. I think we're running up on 2 hours. I'm tired. I haven't slept all night. I slept 2 hours. I took a 2-hour nap in between moving my setup and getting everything here. But I haven't showered. I've only done video editing and streaming and setup deconstructing, and then reconstructing in a different place, and making sure that I had a thumbnail for this video, and stitching everything together. So we're probably gonna start wrapping it up. Did you say you didn't shower? I did. I smell very bad. You want to sniff? Here, sniff. Smell you, furry. Smell that. Zoom in on the koi armpit. Sniff. Take a good whiff of that. Yeah? Take a good deep whiff. It smells horrid, doesn't it? It smells absolutely horrid. And the isekai I love the most are when they get reborn and just spawn another body. Stinky fishy. Yeah, I reek. So, guys, I'm gonna have a shower. And I'm gonna go away into my pond, and I'm gonna relax. But, guys, even though it's only 7.5 hours a week, this is, truthfully, and maybe this sounds really sad, this is my favorite 7.5 hours a week. It's exhausting, but gosh dang, I love it. I love talking to people. I love doing this. Makes me really happy. So thank you all so much for being here. I hope you guys have a lovely evening. Okay, bye, Master Stop! Do not call me that. Do not use that word. Do not. No. So sorry. Oh, you sneezed. That was an accident, Hawk Clover. That was a sneeze. I'm gonna crash out. I'm not even gonna read that one. Thank you, everyone, for coming around. Thank you guys for putting up with my controller issues. Thank you guys for letting me talk, because I like talking. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week. Schedule will be tomorrow. Rolls will be up. I will see you guys on Monday with hopefully just as good of a connection and no more scary lightning storms. I love you guys. Stay cozy, everyone. Peace out.